I spent 25 years building our family business. My brothers and I inherited it from our father, and we always said one thing came before money: family. Or at least, that's what I believed. My son Noah was 19 when he started working with us during his summer break. He was quiet, hardworking, the kind of kid who stayed late without being asked. Instead of encouraging him, my brothers treated him like a joke. They gave him the worst jobs, made him clean up after everyone, called him the boss's spoiled kid, even though he was earning less than everyone else. I told myself they were just trying to toughen him up. Then one afternoon I walked into the warehouse early. I heard laughter coming from the break room. When I looked inside, I saw my son standing there covered in coffee. One of my brothers had dumped it on him while everyone else left. Noah wasn't angry. He just quietly picked up some paper towels and started cleaning himself. That's what broke me, not the coffee. The fact that he had already accepted being treated that way. I called an emergency family meeting that evening. I gave everyone one chance to apologize. Instead, they laughed again. My oldest brother looked me in the eye and said, "If your kid can't handle a joke, he doesn't belong here." I nodded. Then I slid a folder across the table. Over the previous 3 years, I had quietly bought out several suppliers and secured contracts under a separate company. Legally, every major client belonged to me. The next morning, I resigned. So did every employee who had chosen to come with me. Within 2 months, most of the company's business had moved with us. My brothers couldn't understand why. They thought customers were loyal to the family name. They were actually loyal to the people who treated them with respect. A year later, my old company filed for bankruptcy. One evening, my oldest brother came to my office. He asked why I would destroy something our father built. I looked at him and said, "You destroyed it the day you taught my son that being family meant accepting humiliation." Then I stood up and pointed toward the door. My father built a business. I built a future for my son. And if I had to choose again, I'd choose my son every single time. That was the last conversation we ever had.